Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there? And welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. And let's explore the world, you and I, together. Here we are in beautiful, sunny, not really sunny, cloudy Canada? I'm not really sure. This sign right over here looks like it could be one of those signs that says what province we're in. And if we are, I'm guessing it's either Alberta or BC. I'm gonna guess specifically BC. On this one, I always like starting an episode with just a random guess. So why don't we do that? Why don't we say BC? Just because, I don't know, it seems actually like a worse guess, to be honest. Why don't we guess we are somewhere... Oh, God, where's less mountainous? I mean, everywhere is friggin' mountainous in BC. Why don't we guess over here on the 97? Make that guess. We were actually in, oh, God, all the way in Saskatchewan. Well, there you go. I guess that is that 995 kilometers away. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Hey, it's still over 2,000 points, I guess. Anyways, that's not the point of this episode. The point of this episode is to do something a little bit special. The point of this episode is to do the viewer challenge sent in by the one, the only, George W. Bush. I love you, man. There you go. Beautiful. We're going to write that challenge. It's right down below in the description. You guys can click on, well... Actually, the thing about the GeoGuessr links is you usually can't click on them because I guess the browser doesn't recognize them as links, so they're not highlighted or anything like that. So you guys can copy them and paste them into your URL bar, as I'm doing right now, and then go to that link, press F11 right away so at full screen, so you guys don't need to do the full screen thing. I just need to do it. Is annoying as hell when I forget, isn't it? And now we're going to accept this challenge. So thank you very much, George W. Bush. I've been looking forward to this for a while. You sent this one on like February 13th, so, you know, a little while ago, something like that. But here we are. So let's get ready and do that. And the first thing we start off in is Russia. Now, Russia's a tricky beast. Russia is a fickle pickle, and it is hard to figure out where you are in Russia. If this is indeed Russia, and it could not be. So we're going to figure out if it's Russia before. Because, again, we could be in Ukraine, as we have seen before. We've seen Ukraine, although Ukraine, again, as I always say, Ukraine is a fan of pictures. Again, I'm going to actually start my timer right here so I get 3 minutes on the clock. The thing about these GeoGuessr links is you can't make them with time limits, although that would be really cool. GeoGuessr people, if you're watching, and you're not, but if they were watching, or if there was a way to send suggestions, maybe one good suggestion, if you guys would feel like sending it in, would be that, okay. Actually, no, 6-digit phone numbers are Russian, right? I do believe that they are. We've got like OT Bank. Something over here should tell me what country we're in. I was really surprised that none of these two signs, which are the same sign, just, you know, set apart. Okay, let's see. This one should have a website on it. I mean, it better. I just need to figure out what country we're in for sure. And, okay, .ru, so that's good. We are in Russia. .ru, that's the, I guess, the domain suffix or whatever you want to call it, that we are. The top-level domain, is that what it's called? The top-level domain? I think that's what it is called. I should know this, by the way, but, you know, I forget. So that is going to be that. Now, so social engineering would make me think that we are back over in this side of Russia, and you know what? Perhaps in this area over here called the Baltic. I believe that is the name that I got for this area. I called it Prussia, but I wasn't sure. I was never sure what this place was called. Former part of what was formerly Prussia, but that's not what it's called these days, and I don't know if there's any problem with me even having brought that up. Who knows? I mean, you know, this is just GeoGuessr, not geopolitical guesser. So take none of what I say in any sort of context. But, you know, whatever. Doesn't even matter. I believe we're here. And the reason why is because George W. Bush seemed to know this area quite well in one of the comments when we were placed in here last time. And the episodes of this challenge would have been sent around, probably would have involved me getting put over here in... Vladivostok, or perhaps even when I was sent over here in okay, I was like over here one time as well. So I think that George W. Bush put me over here. Again, I have no idea. This is again just guessing. So let's say let's not say we're in. You know what? Should we say Kaliningrad, or should I go for should I go? Yeah, we're gonna say Kaliningrad. So right there, make the guess. And you see, That is social engineering right there. At work. Fucking right. And there you go, George W. Bush. You left your little secret drop. You knew too much about this area. You knew too much about this area in the comments. But again, thank you very much for that. It sort of makes sense, right? The episodes that you would have sent this challenge around was when I was getting put over here. And then when I thought that HDC or oh crap, I'm really sorry, a 199 HDC or HCD, I forget, I'm sorry, 199 did another one, put me in here, and then in the comments for that episode, you seem to know a lot about this area, so that is why I came up with that location. But again, that was very, very cool. I like that a whole lot. Those are my favorite ones to figure out because it really makes me feel smart, and I guess it's just, there you go. I can make, if I can make a guess about Russia, that's good. Now here's the hard part. We've got something over here, .co.it. Is that what that says right there? .co.it. Is co.it really the top level domain for and again using, oh wait, what? Oh no, I don't believe that is what that is. I believe that is this. Ah, okay. Yes, I believe that is not it.co.is then, really. I guess it was what that would be. I'm not really sure. Anyways, looking at my clock here, still have like a little while. This is Israel, and you can see got some Hebrew around here. Now, here's a good one. Okay, if this is this could very well be very similar. Like we've got big resorts here. Now, if I know my what do you call it? Israel, which I don't. Is that tourist spots are apparently this one right over here of Eilat, which I learned in that one episode, or we've got Tel Aviv, which I think is a tourist spot. I'm not actually sure. I honestly, you know what? I don't actually know. This is this the, I don't actually know. I was gonna say, is this the Dead Sea? And then I honestly thought, do I even know that that's in Israel, or is that anywhere near here? It very well could be very far. So I feel like a fool even asking that, but that's just mostly because I honestly have. It's just a fun thing that came to mind. I seem to have memories of watching An Idiot Abroad and seeing Carl Pilkington. Jesus Christ, I can't even say Carl Pilkington floating in the water, and that was pretty funny. So yeah, we're in Israel somewhere. So am I gonna guess the same place we were last time? You know what? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if George W. Bush sent us to places very similar to where we've been other times? I mean, that's half the fun, is trying to figure that out. I mean, we're running out of locations in the world, and I know you guys must be having trouble coming up with these. I mean, I just want to enjoy this place because it's very beautiful. I mean, like, that's half the fun of this. Isn't like, the guessing is okay. I mean, there's only so many locations in the world you guys can send me, and there's some places I'm going to get right away, but I mean, it is very, very beautiful over here. So, yes, I'm going to not guess over here. I'm going to guess, in fact, the same place that we were last time, right over here, down, and I don't know, King City, something like around here. We're going to make that guess, and in fact, it was here. You see, that's the tough part. And you know what? If you guys making challenges, don't worry about having them in places we've been before. Or near places that we've had before. Obviously, those places are going to come into my memory. Just send me to cool looking places, and that was definitely one. And I learned that is. I mean, now this is in my mind that if ever I want to go to a beachy destination in Israel in my life ever, then I got the place in mind. It's right over here in the Red Sea. So there you go, 6,455 points. Okay, we are in Europe somewhere. You know that because this car right over here had that little blue license plate. But specifically where in Europe is a hard one to tell. I wish that flag gave me a little bit more information. Is that an Italian flag all furled up there? I don't think it is. To be honest, I do not think it is. I think okay, no, it's not an Italian flag all furled up. I think that is a flag of, ooh, I should know this, but it feels like the flag of, like, Like this feels like a, I don't know. I mean, this place has a feeling of Russia. So, but it's not Russia. I know that. I'm just not sure. I mean, the language is very. There's a lot of Vazar, just Z. It's not no. The Polish flag is just white and red, right? I really hope it is because I should. That is one thing I should really know. I don't think. I think we're in Belarus. If I just had to make a guess, but honestly, I almost have no idea. That sort of it's tricky dicking. HU. Oh, Hungary. Wow, that's interesting. Hungary. Ooh, don't think we've ever been here. Why don't we just take a look around then, and see if we've got anything cool? Ben Kzer Tier 7. I don't know if that's gonna tell me anything. Maybe I could actually figure out the where we are specifically. But Hungary, that's really awesome. I don't think I've been to Hungary, so that's really cool. I am a big fan of that, and that let's take a look around here. Oh wow! So Hungary, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the Hungarian flag that we saw, but that would be pretty interesting. I don't know if it is. If it is a red, white, and green flag, that'd be interesting. You know, we got a few McDonald's around. Seems like this isn't the first one we've seen. So I would say we're in a big city if we're gonna be there, and I'm gonna say that we're probably close enough to time over here. Should we say we're in Budapest? Should we say we're in Budapest, or should we go with somewhere like Mizalk or somewhere like this one? Why don't we say we're specifically in Budapest, and we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna make that guess. And no, we were. You know what? I felt we were closer to Ukraine, but you know what? Budapest seemed like a good one. We're actually in near Regizhaza. Oh my God, okay, you know what? I can't pronounce these names. Why am I even trying? I don't know how this. I don't know how the inflection works. I can't even see half the letters. Well, I can, but I'm just being a ding dong. Okay, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Time to get lucky. La casita de los niños. Ooh, the casita. Would that be like a small house? I don't know. Because that sounds about right. If I just had to guess what those sounds meant, that's what I would be guessing. This is not Brazil because the phone numbers aren't right. They use 8-digit phone numbers in Brazil. This is Mexico. No, it's not Mexico. It's not Mexico. It's in fact, if I had to guess, it's probably Chile. If I had to make some kind of guess. And from what I remember about Chile, and this is again using my memory of this looks like South America to me. It's not Brazil, and I forgot how I could tell that the phone numbers were wrong. The license plates are yellow, so it's not Mexico, which is the first thing that came to mind. Then I remember Chile is a country that we find here, and when this challenge was sent, we had not yet been, which again, I'm very sorry that this seems to be the case, but we could be anywhere in Chile, and my understanding of Chile that I've learned, and this is great being able to use these tips because it's not like I haven't actually seen anything that's told me we're in Chile, but because you guys sending me awesome, great comments and me figuring it out through my own volition, and again, we could be like in Colombia, right? There are other possibilities here. There are other South American countries that I don't know, but we got San Augustine. I'm again guessing just Chile, and this is almost based on nothing. But from what I remember from the comments, so just integrating those in, is that this area up north is very desert-like, and this area down over here is probably more something that I should be looking for. I don't know if this really broken apart area is what I should be looking for. I have a feeling it's not. I don't know how it is over here, but down this area over here, maybe that is what I should be looking for in terms of place. We got Los Angeles right over here, which is pretty nice. But again, we could be anywhere. So I'm gonna be guessing that this is Chile this time. Although again, we could be in places like Colombia. We could be in, I believe, Peru, and I don't know, maybe Argentina. I'm not really sure where the other GeoGuessr countries that we could be in are. So that's what I'm gonna be guessing. Haven't really gotten much on there. I believe we're in somewhere called St. Augustine, but I just can't really see it. So we're gonna go with somewhere between north and south here, right in the middle. We're going to make that guess. And you know what? We were actually in Colombia. Colombia it was. Could I? Oh, how far out? No. Okay, I wouldn't have seen it super close. So we were in Colombia. The other place I thought we could have been. But there you go. So Colombia, we were pretty damn far. I mean, that's a big distance. That wasn't very many points, which is a real shame. All right, let's see if we can get this one good, because that would be really, really nice. We are in, road of November 23rd. Okay. 23rd of November. Road of November 23rd. Now, if we're in France, which is where I think we are, and if there's something about a date, it seems like that would be important for World War II, if we're in France. And again, I do think we are in France. Oh, what? What? Shit. Yeah? But what? We're in Belgium. Yeah, Belgium, right? Belgium does French? Correct? Maybe? Fuck. Okay, well, we're changing our guess to Belgium now. But, yeah, I do think that that would explain some stuff. Yeah, okay. Is there a website down there? I can't really see it. But, okay. Kritweg with a K. Yeah, we're gonna say Belgium, I guess. Or maybe we could be in, what is it, like Alsace or Lorraine, which, like, are these, is this Alsace and Lorraine over? I'm not, you know what, I'm just making that shit up. I don't actually know. It's an area of France, but I don't actually know where it is. But I'm gonna guess Belgium. I'm gonna guess we're actually not in, I think we actually are in France, though. Are we actually in France? You know, the 23rd of November, that seems like a reference to a date, and what I was going to finish was, if it's a reference to a date, then that seems like that might be a reference to World War II, some date that happened in World War II. But again, I could be completely wrong. We could be in one of many places. I mean, World War II, that would mean that we would be sort of up here in this sort of area. But I sort of switched to Belgium just because there are a lot of these non-French words here. Or I'm not going to say non-French because, honestly, I'm just gonna say there's a lot of things that don't look French to me, like this doesn't look French to me, but the D's tell me that they are. So are we gonna be does Belgium do the D? They don't. We are in France, but what's so weird about France then? Why such a weird area? Is it this little weird part that sticks out? No. Is it where I was looking before, like over here? Yeah, maybe. Like, see this stuff over here? Maybe that is correct. Let's go for bitch. We're gonna be in beach, and we were indeed in that area. Actually, this area that sticks out into Germany. I think there's something about this area. I forget what it was. I probably learned about it in a history class. Something about it being like an area that was German at one point and then French. Something about, I'm not really sure how that goes, but I forget the story behind this area. But I think I might be talking about something that is real. And again, in the comments, I'm sure you guys who are much smarter than me can actually tell me what that's about. But hey, this is one of those mythical rounds where we actually have broken the old 20,000 points, 20,836, with some really, really solid, I guess we got, what were the really good ones? We got the nice social engineering guess in Russia. We got the, we've been here in Israel before, so this seems like a nice touristy place in Israel, which is beautiful. We got Hungary, which we saw the top-level domain. We have, broken memories of history lessons down there. And then if I would have remembered that was Colombia, could have gotten some good score. But in fact, I went for Chile instead. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And write down in the comments whatever you want. Write down how you did. I love the challenge. If you guys have more, make sure you send them over. And hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one. Bye.